Alright. Cool, I think we're good. We might not be good. This might be terrible. It might be a terrible time. I don't know. I should have captions on this one, by the way. Pretty sure I have captions on this one, right? Stream settings for captions. I'm hoping I do anyway. Stream language. How do I go back there? Make sure I've got it here. This is the most current one. We do have captions. No, stop. Oh, oh goodness. No, we're on this one, dude. We're live on this one. Cool. There is closed captions. Yeah? Oh no, man. Hopefully there's automatic captions to this. I don't know if I've screwed up. I know I'm online. I'm just trying to figure out if the captions are on. Sup Shredders. I've tried post one. Hi. Shredders. I've tried to enable auto captions for this live stream. Please let me know if it works. Also, if you wanna submit a song, please read the rules in description. Cheers. Cool. I don't know if the auto submission's gonna go work. Message pinned? Is it good? I don't know. Hopefully the auto captions work. That's so annoying. I've got automatic captions enabled. Caption source automatic captions. Does it not like allow them to be live? If I go to my cell phone, right? It works now. Can I go here? Where is it? Okay, so we're on there now. I can see it. That's cool. CC. Cool. We do have CC, I think, like that. Yeah, maybe. Yay! I think they do work. I think the closed captions do work. I was just tripping. Never mind. Let's just close that. Just close that. Cool. Sup Shredders, welcome to this live stream. I'm just gonna make sure I'm available. I wanted to make sure that we had live streams available. I wanted to make sure that we had captions available so that people could understand it. I know that the auto captions aren't necessarily going to be perfect, but they're the best I can do at this point. It annoys me a little bit that we only figured out, or that I only figured it out, because I know people like iReal Lion have asked me to do auto captions for these live streams for a while, and I've just been too dumb to figure it out. But we're finally there. We have closed captions for this. It's all good. Yeah, I don't know what's happening here. I can see Hemo Harble says, hello, Hemo Harble, Yumrin, Terry Ping, Nani, Andreas, Shamji, Esai Onituni. Excellent. I'm just gonna read through the chat real quick, add the suggestions, and we'll go from there, okay? I deliberately try not to schedule these reviews so that it's like a level playing field. Because I know that if people come in and they come in early, they're gonna like, and I don't have a problem with people turning up early for streams. It's just that what happens is that people will they'll get in there early and they'll chat, and then there'll be like 10 requests before I even got online, you know? Yeah. Thank you to everyone who's new to the stream. Welcome to everyone who's new to the stream. Welcome to everyone who is also a regular, you know? Yeah, everything went well for the most part, I think. We've got 5 recommendations. We'll just get straight into David Towell. here. By the way, just before we start, you can see here, this is the SP fan request playlist. So if you're unsure of whether a song has been done, you can search this playlist on Spotify. Like, for instance, The Animals. So it'll come up with the name of the song in here. So if you're unsure about whether your song's already been reviewed in SP fan request playlist, you can check this playlist here, okay? I'll probably add it as a link in future ones. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, no, thank you to everyone who came to the live stream yesterday as well. It's all good. We're gonna get started with David Towell, with Bang Hyde. We good? I believe this is probably it. We'll go from here. This is, of course, the first request for the night from Terry Ping. Thank you very much. Thanks for the request, Terry Ping. Awesome. Let's go. Let's go. I've also just realized that you guys can't see the bottom of the chat. Here. It's very energetic straight off the bat, isn't it? I'll just turn this up a little bit with my headphones. Oh, that's loud. Still got the volume here, right? Cool. Awesome. It's really upbeat, isn't it, straight off the bat? I like the groove of it. I like the guitar tones with the drums. And I also like the tone of his vocals. He's effervescent, you know? What do you guys think of the song? I'm fine, man. I'm all good. How are you all doing? You having a good night? Or morning or day? Yeah, it's nice and smooth and kind of sassy, isn't it? I do appreciate the sort of the gentleness within the vibe of this. We can probably make it big, can't we? There we go. It's compressed a little bit, like you can tell that he's really boosting it in the master chain in terms of the production, but it's a great start to an album. I'm surprised that like this has got so few views in comparison to the other ones. It's kind of wild, man. There's some interesting chord changes that are going on here as well. I'm just going to see if I can do this. There we go. We get the beautiful man in the image, don't we? Excellent. That's what we're talking about. The full album art there as well. Nice backing vocals as well. They're nice and fresh in the mix. And there's this nice conversation going on between the filtered vocals as well as his main ones. It's got a similar musical theme throughout, but I really appreciate what they're trying to do here. David Towell's off to another banger. It's fantastic. Oh, a dark turn there in the harmony section, I wasn't expecting that. I like how he's playing with expectations. The guitar parts are gorgeous. You know, like we're repeating this hook line a fair bit. I'm enjoying the general groove of it. The coloration is nice. It'd be nice to, I suppose, know the language firsthand, you know? But I nonetheless appreciate what he's trying to do here. Oh. I'm interested with this stuff on the right. You know, like this kind of weird percussion kind of groove going on there. That rolls really well with the percussion as well. And I have to be honest with you. When I hear a texture that I haven't really heard much before in music, especially from an artist I'm sort of semi-familiar with, it makes me very happy because they're continuing to sort of like push forward and try new things. Very shimmery. Great. No real complaints about that. No real complaints about that. I like that track. I mean, I feel like it was a very safe composition for David Towell. He's clearly a really skilled vocalist. He has his ways on the mic, and I've listened to a lot of David Towell now, and I've never really been disappointed by him. It feels like he was trying to lead the listener, kind of slowly into the rest of the record here. Very sweet tonality to his voice. Very gentle overall harmony to it. The production was nice. Again, it was pushing it a bit on limiting compression, but aside from that, it was fine. And there were some nice textures in there that came through occasionally that I enjoyed. I've really got no complaints about this one. I'll give this a heart. Thank you very much to Terry Ping for that fantastic first suggestion. We've got Yum Rin next. The Real Folk Blue. Hey, by Mai Yamane. Thanks for the suggestion. Yum Rin. Well done. Excellent work. Let's go. The Real Folk Blues. I assume it's this one. Sup. Sup, Martin. Sup, JJ. Sup, 22 David Towell. Got that there. AK Potion. Oh. It's a lot darker, isn't it? Oh, I've also realized that this is over 5 minutes. If this is not the incorrect one. So we'll listen up until the 5 minute mark, okay? We'll listen up until the 5 minute mark so that we get as much as we can out of it. Oh. This guy's got an interesting tonality to his voice. I haven't really heard much of that before. It kind of sounds like he's asking a question. Lovely effortless vibrato in his voice as well. Sits well on top of the crispiness of the guitar tone. Oh, there's some, there's like a xylophone or something in there, or a marimba. Cool. Oh, a little bit more of an uplifting part. That's cool. Nice. I wasn't expecting the brass. There's a lot of unintended or unexpected elements in here. From Cowboy Bebop. Nice. From 1998. I know that chord variation they do. They get real gentle on it before they come in with the tension. Yeah, that tension there. Nice pull back there. Yeah, lots of respect for that, man. Lots of respect for that. I like how present the bass is in the mix and how it's exploring the fretboard, and I also enjoy the kind of the thrashiness of the guitar on the left. It's more of a fuzz kind of paddish sound to it, where the brass is more percussive, and I think that's a nice contrast there. Great, letting the drummer do his own sort of fills and have a bit more freedom there is a fantastic, fantastic choice there. I like it when musicians aren't too sort of authoritative over the vocals, being the focal point. That vibrato on that guy's effortless. He has splendid vocal technique. He's very comfortable within his vocal range, and it comes through in his performance. Is this a David Towell marathon? No. It's just that David Towell is apparently very popular. There's a lot of other recommendations we get through here. I don't know, man. Cowboy Bebop. I've kind of gotten more into this song as I go along. I have to admit, I wasn't totally sold on it at first, because I've heard a lot of the music from this type of genre, but this kind of lounge jazz with rock kind of combo thing is really sexy and luxurious. It kind of sounded like we'd be going into a solo here, but I don't think we are. I don't think we are going into a solo here, are we? We just got to refrain back to that that saxophone part for the brass. Lovely smack groove on those drums, dude. Oh. It's getting really fiery around this part here. It's such a shame that we're going to have to cut it short. Such a shame. Yeah, now we're going to cut it short because that's the 5-minute mark. But I thoroughly enjoyed my time with the Real Folk Blues. Thank you, Yumrin. That was a fantastic suggestion. This is part of why I just like doing these traditional fan requests, because people can just submit whatever they want to. You know what I mean? But that's dope, dude. That's well done. Thank you. That's a great track, and I think it kind of makes me want to watch Cowboy Bebop, to be honest. But yeah, that was your main suggestion there. Yeah, I'm not sure why we have more David Towell nowadays than Jay Chou in these reviews. Although, given that, I'm actually reviewing some Jay Chou right now, which is kind of crazy. I'm wondering if there's a difference in the delay between when I speak and when you get this, because YouTube is by the way, I've got a list of songs over here, so your song is probably on the list. You'll see me highlighting stuff in the chat, so please don't feel as if I'm ignoring your suggestions. I'm just doing them in the order I get the songs in, okay? Cool. But yeah, we're gonna listen through this track by Jay Chou, track number 3 for tonight. Excellent. So this is his album in 2010. And yeah, one song per person, guys and girls, one song per person, okay? It just means that we get to listen to as many different people's songs as possible. I didn't even know that Cowboy Bebop had a live show. I'm happy with either, man. Our house says, "Sup, Jacob, how you doing?" Oh, I'm going as quick as I can, man. There's already quite a lot of suggestions. We'll continue, man. Oh, excellent. Jacob says, here. Oh, okay. I like the tone of the... I mean, it does look like a far edgier album cover with this track by Jay Chou. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. Word. This is fun, how we have this situation where the vocals are going onto the extreme left and right. It's not something I'm used to with Jay Chou's production. Like, he did a bit of it in the 4th album, but like, this is more sort of an extreme deliberate choice here. Oh shit, this slaps, man. Dude, this highly auto-tuned stuff in combination with that down-tuned guitar is an exceptional combination, dude. I kind of vibe with this, like, no kidding. I'm very pleased with this. Oh, piano? Dude, what don't we have in this song, right? What don't we have in this song? What don't we have? To go from they have the chorus with the auto-tune vocals and the distorted guitars and the drums and everything to this section where we have more electronic drums with the strings and the piano is such a massive tonal shift that, again, I did not expect, but I nonetheless appreciate. I like that Jay Chou is trying these different things here, and he just seems even more comfortable, man. Oh, what? Boom. Damn, it smacks, dude. Okay, those choir vocals on the sides again. Just with that really authoritative rapping going into the vocals on the side is such a... It's so refreshing, dude. I'm having fun with this track. I really am. Woo! Okay, I like this. Oh, yep. No, I'm feeling this in my bones. In my bones. The guitar tone's very fizzy. I'm not usually a fan of that, but I think it works well with the electronic vibe of the vocals. It's very tense, it's almost... It kind of almost gives me like an industrial rock vibe to it. If I'm not being a little bit off kilter with that. Yeah, okay. I vibe with this. Great. Great fun. That was an awesome suggestion, Shamji. I really appreciated that. Nice. This is probably one of my favorite tracks from Jay Chou, like, in general. I know I got really emotional in yesterday's album, but I love this one. It's a cool track. It's nice and short. You know, it sounds professionally produced, mixed and mastered well. Cool ideas and concepts. Transitions were seamless. Great. Great. Wow. We've got a lot of songs. Yeah, I'm gonna have to consider doing more longer streams, I think. But also, it's tricky because, you know, like, it's tricky because I want to get everything in there. But yeah, I've got a lot of tracks to get through today. We're gonna go through them in a way that's respectful, but also, yeah. Yeah. I think I've got everyone's suggestions so far in the chat. If I've missed one, just let me know. Like, if you know that you were before someone or something like that, just let me know and we'll go from there. But I think we're pretty good for now. We got track 4 from Hemohabu. Fire Bomber. Duet version. Hey. Fire Bomber. There we go. Good morning, everyone. All right. And Dr. Rocky, I'm from New Zealand. So I'm a Kiwi. I'm a Kiwi bird. Kiwi bird. This is fizzy, dude. I dig it. It's fun. It's a fun song, dude. It's a very fiery song. I like the fact that we're starting with a guitar solo like this. We are not messing around. Oh? We need the, like, the little candlesticks. Bah, bah, bah. There's a bit of darkness there. Oh. Totsugeki Love Heart. It sounds incredibly passionate, doesn't it? Oh, that was a... Did you hear that fill there? I'm pretty sure those are electronic drums, but they sound such fun. They're such a nice little bit of kind of almost a sense of campness to it. It is old style J-pop. Reminds me of the old Dragon Ball Z intros. Nice chorus on the guitar, dude. Okay. I just love the creativity with this, and I'm not sure why I'm... Oh, it's Macross, isn't it? What's Macross? What is Macross? What is Macross, though? Like, is Macross a good anime? Should I watch Macross? Do you hear the vocal fry on the... Like, the singer is giving it everything. Everything. Ooh. That was a sick guitar solo, dude. It was so representative of everything I thought the song would be from the outset. And it just brought it up that extra level, and it makes me want to go play the guitar, dude. There we go, bringing it up a notch. Okay. Okie dokie. It just continues. Have we got a fade out? That should be illegal. Don't fade out on the guitar solo. I hate it when people fade out on guitar solos. Usually the best parts of a guitar solo are after they've faded out, because they realize that they've managed to track perfectly and they just shred for days, dude. Don't fade out the track. Let him do some tappy taps and sweeps and let it be done. That was a great suggestion. Thank you very much for that, Hemoable. Awesome stuff. Very happy with that. We've got SI Oni Tony next. Eason Chan. Oni Tony. Thanks for the suggestion. Just before I go in. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. There's a lot of tracks on the list at the moment. So I can't guarantee I'll get through any future suggestions in this live stream, but we'll try our best, okay? I'm glad. I'm glad that people are having fun though, man. It's the stuff. Just enjoy the music, dudes. I am streaming. I'm streaming here. Yes, we are streaming.
You know, sometimes when you get all pissed at me, when you're like not talking to me, well, sometimes love is just a game. Just like anything else, you gotta know what you want, and the rest doesn't really matter. Because sometimes you just gotta put things in perspective. Then maybe you can understand, like, why we're doing the stuff we're doing to each other. And sometimes we just gotta learn to take it easy. You know what I'm saying?
What are we listening to? When did Eason Chan do this kind of stuff? Where did this come from? Where did this come from? It's weird, is he using an upright bass? A double bass? I like that drums on the side and I like the vocals on the other one. There's an unsettling tonality to this song that I'm not used to. It's a bit weird for me, but I kind of vibe with it at the same time because it's unusual. That kick tone though, these drums are slamming, dude. They are slamming for days. you've got these interesting risks being taken with these vocal melodies, and it doesn't resolve. And these 16th snares, which are unusual, I don't hear a lot of them in that place. And these falsettos that come out of nowhere, it's very dramatic and tense, isn't it? I like being surprised though by musicians. I like that he's trying stuff with these interesting placements of these different drum samples and the filtering on the vocals. I think it's really creative and fun. I can understand that part. If you don't understand it, just get with it. Don't mess with that love. Love is special. It's, if you don't understand it, just try harder. Wait a minute. Is that like sampled from something, or is that completely original? Take it easy. Don't get pissed at me, just take it easy. Middle lane. He does sound like Eminem JJ, you're absolutely right. It did remind me of that. That kind of blows my mind a little bit. I haven't heard this side of Eason before, and I want to hear more. If we were going to review an album by Eason Chan, I'd want to hear stuff like this on it. Like, I would happily listen through this one if it had English lyrics, English translations for them, you know? I know that may be wishful thinking, but yeah, if we were going to do an Eason Chan one, I'd want to hear more music like this in it if we do an album review for him. But that's an excellent suggestion, Sai. Thank you very much for that. What's the next one? Yeah, we've got Andreas L. with Zara. Maybe she will. Okay. Let's go. Let's do this. Before we continue, the rapping part is done by the one who composed the song, but Eason does rap himself. I'm glad that he does. I think that Eason... letting the composer in to do that part was a really sort of like, it's a great move, dude. Well done to Eason. He's a class act. Nice fill here. Was not expecting it to come in with the overdriven guitars, but then the tom fills were quite intense. You could maybe seeing it go in that direction. I love that. I like how that instrumental section just hooks you. Interesting tones with the piano and guitars as well. We're just continuing like this. We've got this pace and we're keeping it. Alright. Alright. It's nice to have the pianos doing these arpeggios while the guitar line is just sitting up in the clouds, kind of fighting the way there, man. It's got a huge sound to it, I think, because of the layering and sub layers and stuff like that. There's a nice aux chain on the lead guitar as well, I think. Has a minute 20 just passed? It's unbelievable to me. It's flying so quickly, isn't it? Zara is a fantastic track.
We've seen our Earth teeter on the brink of ruin. We have heard the warnings of scientists, and we know where the blame lies. It's with the 100 companies that are responsible for 70% of global pollution.
Oh, that's the teenager, the woman who's like a climate activist, isn't it? The I don't remember her name. Greta Thunberg or something like that.
It's for the billionaires who are rich, polluting our rivers and pumping out carbon.
I could be wrong.
It's for the economic system that puts the profits of the rich above the needs of the people. So make no mistake about it, the climate crisis
I could be completely wrong, actually.
is a capitalist crisis, and the climate struggle is a class struggle across borders. Whether you're in Coventry or Canberra, Doncaster or Delhi, if you're working class, you'll suffer the worst effects of floods, fires, droughts, and devastation, while the rich will build ever higher walls to protect themselves.
I like the fact that we've got the strings coming in with the guitar and piano parts and everything like that, and we're just allowing the brevity or the gravity of what's being discussed here.
That's what's coming.
Oh, Zara Sultana. Thank you.
It's what will happen.
I like it when people help me out to understand stuff. Very eloquent, very intelligent.
To say our lives are more important than anyone's profits. It's what will happen unless we put power in the hands of the working class to put people and planet first.
Oh, that major lift. It fights against it. There's grit. Oh, and it resolves here. Cool. Yep. This is a well-written song. It's a journey from start to finish. It's thoroughly composed. It's meticulous in its arrangement. I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, I have to admit, with Andreas's picks, usually they're a little bit out of left field, but I appreciate the uniqueness of them. And I thoroughly enjoyed my time with this track. It does make you think. I think that putting that vocal part and sample, that recording there, to sit quietly before the big build with the overdriven guitars was a smart move. There was a natural sense of progression throughout it. It was really well produced. Lovely sense of dynamic range to it. Very organic, authentic performance. Great first impression, and maybe she will. I'll give that a heart, man. I'll give that a heart. And so just fan usually on Sundays. Usually on Sundays for fan requests. But I'm really happy with that. Thank you, Andres. That was a great choice. I look forward to your future picks, my dude. We got JJ's next. Bone Thugs and Harmony and Easy E. We got some hip hop, I presume. Oh, Lenny. Hello. Thank you for watching the review. Thank you. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully it was good. Great choice. We got Bone Thugs and Harmony next from JJ. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this, man. Let's go.
For the love of money. Gotta make that money, man. Money, man, it's still the same now. Gotta make that money, man. Money, man, it's still the same now. Gotta make that money, man. Money, man, it's still the same now. Gotta make that money, man. Money, man, gotta get on the grind.
before we go any further, don't you just love that sub bass and that kick? The boom. It hits you like a train, dude. The guy's so incredible as a rapper, isn't he? He's got such great flow, and I can imagine that a lot of rappers nowadays would have been directly influenced by this style. The popos come and snatch up their young. Yeah, it hasn't really changed, has it? It's not a great situation, you know? You think about what people were rapping about in the 90s, and we've still got a lot of stuff happening in the 2010s and 2020s.
I'm giving up love to the hustlers, all them St. Cliff dusters, making that money, stand on your feet. And you better believe, gotta have that cheese for the green leaves, never catch me sleep. Steady on the grind, getting mine, stand down from a crime, and I hit up the 99. Giving up that yeah, yo, making me say, yo, 20s, nickels and dimes. Hit up a stick up a lick up that 211. Gotta get what's mine, then bailing. Me kicking up dust, I'm trailing, failing 187. That's how it is, and I got to have it, and then not quite. Mission to check a meal and still be real, thugging on the clock, creeping on the come up. Mostly
I like that we have different rappers involved in this. You know, like, I think that, you know, you have these lovely vocal harmonies coming in to color, add a bit of coloration and like vibrancy to the intensity of what's being spoken about with the rap. You know, it's a nice combination of different elements. Nice piano liner as well. It's very 90s hip hop though, isn't it? Very 90s hip hop R&B. For the love of the money, yep. That was a really cool choice to have for the love of the money being reinforced by that lady vocalist there over the top of the rapped hook. It's really smart composition.
Oh shit, here comes a motherfucking cop. So I dash, I ducks and I hide behind a tree, making sure the motherfuckers don't see me. Now my fat sack of rocks, hell yeah, I stuffed them. Police on my drawers, I had to pause and yeah, it's still motherfucker. Now my game is tight as fuck. It's my game, easy motherfucking E or Eric Wright, it's all the same. Now niggas might trip on how I stacks my grip. I got to have it, bitch. For the love of this shit, motherfucker.
Gotta make that money, man. Check out the rips, the nail, drop down, run them up out of me hood, rip, straight when I'm making me grip, with them and click, rollin' with ruthless, the thug I be me, put them in mud, buck them in pump blood, got nothing to lose, bitch, you better respect rip, or you best just check your slug, it's going down, scully pumping 3 rounds, gunning with him and gang, bang, gotta make that money, man, it's still the same, steady running things wild, in front of it now, while I take you up into a barrel of a gun, see, for the W, done for the bud, I run for the love of money. They should just have this song as like part of an exam for like international English standards. If you can understand and rap the entirety of For the Love of Money, then you basically got your international accreditation. Especially the motherfucker part. Every time you say, shouldn't encourage this, it's terrible. That's the... Yeah, those triplets were fierce. These guys spit flow so far, man. This song goes really hard, dude. I'm blown away by this.
Yeah, rolling with ruthless in this bitch. My nigga lazy bone, busy bone, wishbone, and flesh and bone. And I'm that nigga crazy bone in the motherfucking hell.
Damn, dude. For the love of money. For the love of money. The love of money. I dig it. I vibe with that. I'm happy. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that choice. We got some time for some more tracks. I gotta admit, JJ, I haven't listened to enough Bone Thugs and Harmony to really appreciate them, but this has made me interested in listening to more of them. I want to get more familiar with the old school hip hop and rap. Yeah, but thank you for that suggestion, JJ. We've got Last First with a suggestion for this song. I hope I don't muck this up. Yeah, Ivana Wong. Are we good? Ivana Wong. Thanks for your suggestion. Sorry, I need to process this consciously. I'm trying to send a thank you message, but that hit me like a train, dude. There we go. This is gonna be a wild ride, isn't it? Ooh, it's heavy. It's a heavy one. Heavy one. 5 minutes. Minutes length is the max. Sorry, friend. Sorry, friend. We can listen up till the 5-minute mark, though. Here we go. Let's continue. It's very, very respectable. It's like it needs guitar, but it doesn't because it's heavy enough without it, and that's a very rare thing to do. Okay, so I haven't really heard anything like this before from Ivana Wong, and I adore it to pieces. I think this is a timeless track. I think that this could sit just as well today as it did 10 years ago. And in fact, it surprises me that it is 10 years old. I cannot believe that for a second. She's got an incredible set of pipes on her. Like, she sings really well. Those legato descending passages were just... They're vivacious, dude. Sorry, we're going back a little bit. I got tripped out then. The orchestral instruments, though. I wanted the heavy drums to come back in, but it was quieter in that second verse. We went back to that vocal melody, and we capitalized on the theme. Yep, great. Because we've got like this bass guitar, the drums, the strings, and that just seems like it's enough. And the vocals, of course. And the synths. Did we just have dubstep? I mean, it was 2012. That was like the peak of dubstep. How do you come up with this? This is bonkers, dude. You have explosion sounds in here. I think that was incredibly creative. It was incredibly well produced. It was unpredictable, which made it fun. Ivana Wong is a phenomenal vocalist. Shows extraordinary technique. I haven't really had anything like it. That was a truly unique experience to me. So thank you very much. Thank you very much for that. That was from Last First. Wow, Last First, you picked an absolute banger today. Absolute banger. We've actually got John Garcia, which is Review Constance by Spiritbox. John Garcia from Lion Within Us is Good Times. We got Constance Spiritbox. Let us go. Constance. I loved it. Constance. Spiritbox. Have fun with this, guys. I know Spiritbox. They're a great band. Do you hear that guitar work? Isn't it so intricate? Come on, drop. Give me the middle. Give me the middle. John, you picked an absolute banger, my dude. Wow. What a pick. What I appreciate is just how sweetly she sings in amongst the heaviness. And it's just like you're being cuddled in a blanket, but the blanket is distorted guitars, intricate progressive drum fills, and it's just, oh my goodness. It's an absolute banger, dude. Absolute banger. Yeah. Oh boy. Dude, I'm getting chills. Like, I'm getting chills. Oh, buddy. That was a spiritual experience. I haven't had a song affect me the way that has in quite a while. I mean, I did yesterday, of course. I am blown away by Spiritbox. I've heard Yellow Jacket before, which was an incredible song. I love the growlies and stuff that Sam Cardi adds to that. But Spiritbox stands so well on their own, and I'd recommend that anyone here have a listen through the album, see if you like some of the other stuff, you know? There's bigger songs like Circle With Me and Holy Roller, but they're a fantastic band, I think. I don't know how you could improve a song like this. I think that it's one of the best endings to an album, because this is the final track off of the album. I don't know how you could beat this. I think that they have combined the ambient synth pop, kind of, yeah, I'm seeing shoegaze and dream pop with the progressive middle vibes, and it's just the best. They've found a niche for themselves. I hope they hold on to it, man. They just need to keep doing this for a while, and they'll be big if they aren't already huge. This is so cool, man. Thank you to John Garcia for this track. I know they do heavier stuff, but there was something really special about this. And in a way, I'm actually really glad that we had I'm glad that we had this softer track, so that people could like hear that they didn't just do the growly stuff, you know what I mean? This is from 7, this next track. We've got David Towell. So we're gonna listen through this track now, which is all good. Let's go, let's do this. Boom. Okay. Jason John. Trying to get this top it. I'll just pause for a moment. I don't want to miss this. I'm liking a lot of what's going on here. If we go back a little bit, just so I can appreciate the part. He's very sweet, isn't he? Very sweet vocals. I like that organ run at the end as well, how it descends like that. It's really classy. Yeah, RC, you're on the list. So good, man. You're on the list.
Oh yeah, for my baby.
See that vocal run at the end was spectacular. Like how he holds himself. It's quiet, but there's still a great vocal control showing. And it's very friendly sounding pop and R&B, isn't it? I know this song, I think. I think I've heard this song before. Oh, those vocal harmonies are divine. It's got a lovely extension to the original harmony, and it's just so cool, man. Gorgeous track, dude. Great choice. Okay. Great combination of elements there. I'm liking the drum fills in this as well. I'm liking the big band sound that David Towell has. He hasn't had a week's track, has he? He hasn't had a weak song, has he? Has David Towell ever had a weak song? Oh. Thank you for the donation. We're gonna have to talk about this. We're gonna have to talk about the donations at some point. I'm really thankful for the donation. Thank you very much for it. I really appreciate it. But I don't... Like, this song's gotten right to the end of the list. So I have to be careful about... I'll make a video about the donations and how they work with fan requests, okay? So I'm probably going to need to do this track last, okay? So this will be the last track that I do tonight. Just because it's been paid for. I need to make sure that if people pay... But at the same time, I want to get through as many as I can, you know? A lot of weak songs. Again, like, he just flows through those vocal passages. It's absolutely fantastic. I'll go... Hang on, I just want to get this sorted. There we go. There's kind of barbershop kind of vibe to this in regards to like the drums and everything else. And it's this lovely dynamic range to this recording as well. I really appreciate the fact that there's this change between the verses and the choruses, eh? Gives us sort of a sense of a three-dimensional kind of vibe, you know? Yeah, he's just, these vocal runs are just insane. I know there's a whole lot of other stuff to appreciate. Like the experimentation of the bass guitar, you know what I mean? I'm going for that blues scale as well here. That's awesome, dude. I'm familiar with this chord progression as well. It's a nice way to break up a hook, you know. And nice fade out here. Yeah, see, I think a song like this is timeless. I genuinely do. I listen to something like this and I go, wow, I reckon this would stand up just as well today. Especially because a lot of people are going more for that indie vibe sort of stuff. then again, you also have people going back into the 80s nowadays to try and hear that sort of extended harmony and that kind of sort of like drum machine kind of groove to it, like with a lot of the Weeknd stuff. Yeah. Excellent track. Excellent choice there. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very, very much. Thank you very much for that suggestion. That was, of course, who was that by? Who was that by? Let me just get my bearings together. Get that bearings together. There we go. We got, yeah, that was from Seven. Thank you, Seven, for that. I appreciate that suggestion. We have AKA Potions next. AKA Potion. Yeah, music has no borders. It's I think part of why I was able to figure out a lot of music, even when I didn't know the lyrics. You know, a lot of the meaning of music can be carried with its emotional content, you know? You know, you just got to try and feel it out and do your best to understand it, you know, no matter what happens, you know? It's a good track, though. We got AKA Potion. AKA Potion. So this is a Jay Chou track. Like, I'm looking forward to hearing David Towell's album that we're going to be reviewing on the 30th of April. I want to hear if he goes through a journey like Jay Chou does, where he tries lots of different things. There we go. I'll make it big for you guys. I like the stringed instruments with Jay's voice. I know a lot of people tell me that he kind of wasn't doing as well after 2010, but I still like the sound of this track, you know? Nice piano accompaniment as well. There are some melodic ideas that I've heard in other tracks, to be fair. Like, it's not a thoroughly original melodic sequence that he's doing here, but he performs it well, and it's in sync with the piano and everything else, and a nice call and response between the piano and the stringed instruments. Like, I can hear his vocals have aged a little bit, but I still think that it balances it out with the vocal technique that he's learned. I know that might be a hot take, I'm not sure. I'm happy with it so far, but I understand why people can see other music of his as being better, you know? I can definitely hear a tonal shift from his very early stuff. That was a good vibrato there, and while I'm not totally inspired by the arrangement or the harmonies or the way the song's structured, Sup. And going back to the string theme with the stringed instruments and the kick and everything like that, it's nice to have an interlude, you know? I got no real problems with this track. I think that it's gained a disproportionate amount of love to some of the tracks I heard in the third and fourth albums. I think that songs like Dragon Fist and other ones like that deserved a lot more love than they got. Nice build there. Great. Oh great, we've got the woodwinds coming in now. Because like from the reviews, there's like a Guzheng and there's an Erhu and then there's Sawona. And then there's like a pipi or a pipa or something like that. I remember learning these different instruments yesterday. I think that's all the four that I learned. Have a good day. Thank you for coming to the live stream. Thank you very much. Cool, no, I'm really happy with that one. That was a great choice. Yeah, I can understand why people aren't maybe as into this era of Jay Chou stuff as this other stuff, but I feel like I can understand why this is popular, just from a music reviewer standpoint. And I think that this was a very conservative and a very safe arrangement. I appreciate it musically, but I know that he's done sort of crazier stuff, and I love his crazy stuff, you know? But that was from AKA Potion. Thank you, AKA Potion. We got 22 by David Towell, and then we're probably going to have to start... we're going to probably have to start kind of winding down a little bit. David Towell, track number 22. Thank you very much. And that's, boom. I think we've actually had more David Towell than Jay Chou today, and that's unusual. It's pretty, isn't it? It's very different to what Jay Chou was doing in 2012 for sure. Oh, nice bit of tension and a chord progression there. Great. It's pretty. This is a really pretty song, and I've got a lot of appreciation for it. I love the jingly guitars and the other bass instruments, and I like how peppy and full of life and youthful his voice sounds, and it sounds happy and full of joy or full of optimism for the future, you know. I'm liking that a bum. Is that like a dominant seventh chord or something like that? A dominant seventh chord. Oh, pretty. Gorgeous. I can hear the bass and the guitar and everything intertwining and intermingling, and it's so sensational, dude.
本间可以洒脱，一场恋爱22个月后结束，才知道有些感情不值得赌。9月天气还是有点热，它像空车在。
I'm just vibing to it, man. I'm just vibing to it. Yeah, thank you for coming in from Billy. Thank you for coming in to visit the live stream. I'm glad that you guys enjoy the reviews. We're running out of time in this fan request, but two things. One, I will be reviewing David Towell's album, I forget the name off the top of my head, on the 30th of April. Also, I try to do these fan request live streams every Sunday, okay? So yeah, you're welcome to come along and suggest stuff.
哦，他开始明白等待未必有结果。
I'll take Spider-Man. Spider-Man's fine, dude.
一个人也能走上我的旅途。
Sup? Good afternoon.
刚甩开课本要离开家看看这世界，却发现许多烦恼要面对。
Yeah, thank you for coming along from Billy. Hello to everyone from Billy, and also welcome to everyone from YouTube. Thank you for coming and to join this fan request live stream. Hopefully you're having a great time.
哦耶，常常会向往能回到那年他12，只需要好好上学，生活单纯没有愁。
It's charming, dude.
他也一直满怀希望，人生偶尔会走上一条陌路，消失。
Oh, that sizzle, that boo. I can't do it, but he can. It sounded great.
别让他们说你该知足，只有你知道什么是你的幸福。
Guitar solo, bam. Great guitar solo, dude. Great guitar solo. He just keeps carrying this with his lovely, charming vocals, and I adore the way he sings. It sounds so good with an acoustic guitar, you know?
完全没有愁，他笑着想过未来。哦，他应该得到幸福，如此的
The bell tree came in.
梦，有没有实现？
Oh, and it's so gentle at the end. Oh, I love it. It's such a well-written track. There's so much to appreciate in 22. I'll give that a heart. 4 tracks. Everyone, thanks for your... So basically, we got time for 4 more tracks, okay? I'm gonna be transparent about this. We've got 3 tracks in the list that we have already, and then I received a donation from a person as well. So I'm gonna do the 3 tracks like I usually would for these fan requests, where I do the 3 last tracks, and I'm gonna do the donation one as well, and that'll basically be us for today. I'll make a video on how the donations and fan requests will go, as I don't want to get to a point where people are donating and we're doing like another 3 hours worth of it at some point. I also don't want to make this like a pay to play kind of thing, but I also feel like if someone donates, I need to like show my appreciation for that. So it's all good. Just get this sort of real quick. Here, I just gotta send a text real quick. Cool. So 4 tracks to go. Thank you everyone for coming through the live stream today. I love you all in the sense that I love the fact that you care about what I do. Hopefully you guys are staying safe and staying well. I know it's still a bit of a crazy time at the moment, but I look forward to what the future will bring, and hopefully we can continue to have lots of really cool, happy streams together. Let's go. We got 4 tracks to go. This is FIR, requested by Martin Wang. Here we go. Do it. Let's go. Excellent. Oh, this is fun. It's more distorted guitar, dude. Oh, it slaps. This slaps, dude. This slaps so hard, man. I love how colorful the guitar melodies are over top. Oh wow, she sounds really cool. I like her vocal style. She's rapping as well. You don't get a lot of that nowadays, dude. Or do you? I don't know. It's kind of upbeat. I love the drum beat there. It's so upbeat and it works really well with the vocals. It syncs with it. It's just like when I look at this album art, I wouldn't expect it to be so peppy and so like energetic, but they're really into it, aren't they? Nice fill work there as well with the hi-hats at the end there. It's really succinct and really well calibrated. Nice bit of space there that I wasn't expecting. You go from these normal time to double time sections, and it's so peppy with the snares and everything like that, and the repeated vocal lines. Oh, nice slide there. Okay. Whoa. I take a sip of water for 1 minute and I start going into the bongos. Wait. That's a cool sounding electric keyboard, eh? It's got a nice thin perky sound to it. And there's like some video gamey kind of synths as well. Guitar solo time, dudes. I can see a lot of people are like really enjoying the tone of her voice. Oh, key change? Is she quite a famous vocalist? Was there like another singer at some point? The original FIR? How many FIRs were there? Wow, that was a hell of a track. That pop rock there with those smashing lead guitar solos, the changes in groove, distinct sections, really polished production there. It's a fantastic effort. FIR are bound to watch, man. I'm gonna give them a heart. It's good times, dude. Nothing but love. Nothing but love. Fellow New Zealander, sup? I used to study in AUT in Auckland. Excellent work there, man. That was some Martin, though. Martin getting me all fired up about FIR. Oh, the front woman changed. Thank you for clarifying that. I appreciate the help with that, because I wouldn't have known otherwise, you know? I wouldn't have known. We got Monkey Magic, though, from Nanny. But I want to listen to more of FIR in future, so feel free to suggest more of them if you like. Don't look back. Thank you for the suggestion, Nanny. This is a lot more laid back than what we had previously, isn't it? I love how there's this emotional shifts that are so sudden, and okay. I wasn't expecting that. It went huger. It like set. I think what's really cool about this track is that a lot of the energy is in that mid part of the stereo field, and then in the chorus they bring it out, and I think that's a really cool choice there. The drums sound really quiet in the mix, although that might be a deliberate thing. They might have done a room recording for it. The guy's got such a laid-back vocal style, and I know it changes in the hook, but I really have to be honest with you and say that I like the guy's swagger. I like the sound of those keys as well. They're really somber and laid back and smooth. Really simple musical theme, but it's carried really well by the vocals and everything else. That was really blah, blah, just letting you know, yo, we're going into a heavier part. I don't know what genre this is. I'm very curious, eh?
Something with the eyes, the stare. Yeah, they hypnotize me. Oh no, no, no. No, you can't escape it. They pull me in. Yeah, they hypnotize me.
They hypnotize me. Don't look back. I mean, I know it's in English. I'm just kind of following along with it now. This instrumental section is welcome, though, to be fair. You know, it's just nice to be able to appreciate the other elements of the mix outside of the vocals. Oh, and the brass brings it out, dude. Orchestral finish, really strong. Monkey Magic are a band to check out. If this is the least listened song, I can imagine that these other tracks are pretty ferocious. Although sometimes the best music is the one you hear the least of, you know, or that people listen to the least. Monkey Magic, thank you very much, Nani, for that, or Nanny. I'm not sure which it is. I'm sure it's one of those. Great choice. I've never heard of Monkey Magic before. I'm super stoked, and it's very different to a lot of the stuff we've had today from bands like David Towell and Jay Chou. You know, I'm liking we've had a lot of different musicians involved today. I'm liking the range of different genres we've had in the other last two, right? Yeah, it's the last two now. So we got this last video from you two, Zootomario, Inside Joke. Zootomario, Inside Joke. I believe this might be it. I'm gonna assume this is it. I could be wrong. Could be wrong. So this is the second to last track. There's one more after this, and then we're finished for the night. Oh. This is quick. She's so quick, isn't she? Well, got that lovely fluffy high end in there. This is upbeat. Ooh, okay. Sorry, I didn't expect that to come. What is this? I love this kind of music. It's so percussive with the vocals, but so colorful and melodic as well. And the production and the orchestration is just so precise, man. You know you're gonna have a good time every time. It's just so upper level, man. Do you hear that intricate bass and guitar work there among everything else? Everyone is a phenomenal musician in this band. It's such a ride, isn't it? What a journey this track is, in the best possible way. I think this is the best part of these live streams for me personally, is being able to listen to music with other people. It's so cool to hear your opinions on the music and to hear your favorite musicians, and I mean that, because I don't get to listen to this stuff otherwise, and it reminds me that there's so much cool music out there that I haven't found yet, and it's just good times, dude. Good times. We've had so much though. Oh, what a class act that was. Oh, this is a special song, dude. that middle drum fill in there. Oh, what else can you throw at the listener, dude? I got no complaints about this track. This is one of the best songs I've heard in my entire like one of the best J-pop songs I've heard in my entire life, dude. It's such a vibe. Such a vibe, eh? Like, shout out, before we go any further, shout out to the singer, because to be able to handle everything within that 4-something minutes is just, it's a difficult task to be able to sing and rap and do all that kind of stuff, and to explore a vocal range like that. Every single person involved in this project was an absolute virtuoso as far as I'm concerned, man. It's one of the most flawless compositions I've heard, man. If you want to be releasing music these days, especially in that kind of genre of music, you got to be at that point. You got to be at that point. If you're not releasing music up to that caliber, just obviously try, but like you're in for a rough time. You know, that's where you want to aim for, this kind of quality of experience, dude, with your music. We got one more track, okay? This is the last track for today. We got this song here. Go boom. Yeah. I can't get it to work. Here, I'm assuming that this is probably it. Yeah. I'm gonna go with this. This is the final track for today, okay? I'm gonna go with this as the last track for today, okay? Let's go. Thanks for the suggestion, champion. I could be wrong. I hope I haven't gotten this wrong, but this is the last track for today. Oh, that beat slaps, actually. This beat slaps. To be honest, I'm digging this, if only for the chord note groove and the guitars, man. Oh, we got the woodwinds on top of the distorted guitar, dude. Oh my goodness, that's fun. Just the little things like panning the guitars. It's just that little bit of a refresher that people need in order to really be re-enlightened by it, reinvigorated. It's fun. That's what it is. I like him in the crashes on the offbeat groove, dude. I like that a lot. I think it's a smart move. 2, 3, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Catchy vocal melodies as well. Like, I'm happy with this. It's a really simple melody, but it just sits really nicely on top of those palm muted, sort of distorted rhythm guitars.
不管有多糟糕，我会替你挡掉。
What are we gonna do differently, though? You know? What are we gonna do differently?
朋友就是不计较，我为你两肋插刀。
Different singer. Is that a different singer?
站到最后一秒，让世界看到我一张皮开天，跟着我去冒险，关不住的梦想就
Okay.
要起飞。在我的心里面，完美就要更完美，谁都不能改变。我一张皮开天，跟着我去冒险，我们的对手到底会是谁？在所有书里面，为什么都没有写我们的明天？它在哪边？
Good. Solo. Solo, 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 solo. Okay. That solo section with those guitars is just mind blowing, dude. The shred. Like, I get it. The chorus, I'm familiar with what the chorus is now. I'm not super duper like, wow, I haven't heard this before, but I still enjoy it, you know? Ah, great. It's very, very loud though. Like, I can hear a little bit of crackling or crispiness in the master chain. They really boosted this compression-wise, you know? But it's cool. It works. And that was it. That's the track done. That's our live stream for today. That is SP fan requests, finishing off with an absolute banger. A rock, kind of rockin' like track with contemporary production from like a drama that just looks really fascinating, honestly. But this was the fan requests number 6. We had a lot of really cool, fun music that we listened to today. I really appreciate all of your requests. I enjoyed a lot of these. I will give this a love as well. Hopefully you guys had a great time. Hopefully, you know, if you've suggested a track, hopefully you're happy with what I said about it. Yeah, we're basically, I'm really happy with how these fan request videos are going. I appreciate everyone being really patient with doing Spotify ones. I'm glad that we're able to just consistently do these fan request live streams now without any issues with copyright or anything like that. Hopefully you guys had a great time. If you did, please do go and check out all the different musicians and artists that we listened to today and show them some love, because they made some fantastic music and it was entertaining for me. Hopefully the music was entertaining for you. Please do stay cool and stay safe. And remember to support your local musicians and artists at this point in time, as they need the help more than ever with all the crazy stuff going on in the world. And just before I finish, I know that it sucks that, like, I don't get through everyone's songs. I do have, if I may be so bold, let me have a look here. I do have a Patreon if you want to, like, where is my public page? Here we go. I have a Patreon where if you want, you can get a custom monthly review video. So I can review a song for you and make a video for you via the Patreon page. This is in my currency, so it would be $12 USD if you wanted to get yourself a custom monthly review per month. Also, SP patrons get their name put at the end of each video. So just, you know, if you've ever seen the outro where I do the guitar solo, that's basically something that if you become an SP patron, you'll be able to sort of get your name on the outro card as well. And finally, I'm also looking at doing an SP Patrons live stream thing at some point, like monthly, which I'm figuring out at the moment. But yeah, if you're keen to get a monthly custom review, that's absolutely fine. But either way, again, thank you very much for coming today. Hopefully you guys have a fantastic week. I will update on when the next live streams are going to be. But yeah, take care. See you later, and Spiderhands out. Have a great week. A great week.